all, welcome to the official demo of Ultimate POS. In today's demo, we will look into the setting of GST tax rates which is applied for Indian customers in Ultimate POS. Since we have many customers from India and it has been a constant questions from them, so we have decided to record a dedicated video for it. So Ultimate POS, it can be used in many different countries. We have customers from all over the world who are using successfully Ultimate POS. But let us discuss the GST, how we can set up GST in Ultimate POS. So to get started, GST, it has 4 different percentage: 5%, 12, 18 and 28. And it has 3 different parts CGST, SGST and IGST. CGST it's central GST, SGST it's state GST, IGST is integrated GST. Then coming to the intrastate. So intrastate, where the location of the supplier and the location of the buyer are in the same state. So if you are selling to a customer who is from the same state where your shop is located, and in that case you have to use intrastate. And with intrastate, you have to give 50% to CGST and 50% to SGST, meaning if you are applying 12% as a GST, then 6% will go to CGST and 6% will go to SGST. And interstate is when the location of the supplier and the location of the buyer are in the different state. So if you are selling to a customer who is from different state, and in that case you have to use interstate GST. So interstate GST, it will have only IGST. So if suppose we want to set up a 28% of GST in our system, so let us go to the settings, and I will go to the tax rate here. Inside tax rate, I have to create a IGST at the rate of 28%. Then I have to create CGST at the rate of 14%, and I have to create SGST at the rate of 14%. Okay, and so let us go to our tax rate here, and I will create IGST at the rate of 28%, and I will insert here as 28 here. I will click on that once again. I will create CGST at the rate of 14%, and I will enter 14 here in the tax rate. And I will enter SGST at the rate of 14%. Create 14 here. Okay, just sort it by tax rate, and you can see we have CGST 14%, SGST 14%, IGS, and this one is IGST 28%. So these 3 we created. So we have to create a combination of CGST and IGST, which is 18%. So I will go to the tax group here. So in the tax group, I can combine 2 different taxes, or I can combine multiple different taxes here. So I will click on a new, and I will create a GST at the rate of 28%, which will have 14% of CGST and 14% of SGST. I will save this one. So here we have CGST at the rate of 28%, which is total tax rate is 28, which is a combination of CGST 14% and SGST 14%. So let us go to our US sale here, and let me add a new product from here. I will add this particular product, and I will click on the name of this product. So inside the name of this product, I can set a tax here. So if suppose I am selling to a customer who is outside of the state, that in that case we have to use we have to use IGST in that case. But if you are selling to a customer which is inside our state, then in that case we have to use CGST plus SGST. So let us consider we are selling to a customer who is who is in the same state. So I will select GST at the rate of 28%. And I will click on this close. I will add another product and I will select this one also, GST at the rate of 28%, and I will save this one. So like one thing is like I am selecting the GST tax rate here, but like also you can set it as a default in your products. Like I can go to each individual product and there I can set what the tax rate will be applied for this particular product. Let me just click on the save here, and we will see like how the invoice is looking for this particular. So here you can see like in the invoice, like it's a slim invoice which will be printed in thermal printer. So like the layout is looking a bit wider, but if you will print it in a like thermal, like a small 80 paper, then it will look perfectly fine. So here you can see like it's showing the CGST at the rate of 14% is this much amount, SGST at the rate of 14% is this much amount. So here it is like splitting this based on our selection, it is splitting into CGST and SGST over here. I will click on the cancel, and let me just go to the invoice layout. I can go to the invoice layout from settings, invoice settings, and I can click on this invoice layout. Here I will go to a particular layout, and here in the layout like you can select, like if suppose we want to display, like we can select different designs from here. Let me just click on this detailed here. Click on this detailed and I will save it. You can like try different designs from here, and based on that you can use any invoice which is fitting for your business. So I will click on the recent invoice here and I will print this particular invoice. So here if I will print this invoice, like it will get a new design based on our selected design. So you can see like in this new design it is only showing me like the, okay, I've selected this one is our invoice 62, I think. So okay, so this one is our invoice, like invoice number 61. So here you can see like the tax is, it's not splitting the tax here, it is directly showing the tax here, GST at the rate of 28%, and here also it's showing GST at the rate of 28%. Let me click on the cancel once again, and I will select a different layout from here. I will go to the default here and I will select a different layout by, I will select a columnized taxes here. So inside columnized taxes, like I will provide CGST, SGST and IGST here, and I will just save this one. And here in the recent transactions, let me just print this transaction with invoice ID 61. So if I will print this transaction with invoice ID 61, like you can see it is like showing different columns, like it is showing different columns for CGST, SGST and IGST. And like also it is showing me 14% for CGST, 14% for SGST, and the IGST is completely blank here. Similarly, like it's showing 14% for CGST, 14% for SGST. So like it is splitting the invoice, like it is splitting the tax rate based on our selected tax rates. So let me just go to this invoice layout once again, and so you can see like you can select different designs from here. Like we have a new design which is called as Slim 2. Let me just use this Slim 2 here and show you a demo of how the Slim 2 invoice is looking. So like it's looking much more better as compared to our Slim. So I will print this one 61. So like yeah, like it's now it is not like it's a, if you will print it in a thermal printer, then like it will look very beautiful, and like it will look a very clear invoice as compared to our Slim invoice. Like the Slim 2 invoice, like it will look very clear in the thermal print, in a 80 print, 80 page. So like another thing, like if suppose I am clicking on any other product, like here I have to go to the tax rate, and here I have to select the tax rate from here. But like this can be time consuming. So what I can do is like I can go to this particular product, I will go to this particular product, which is Acer. Inside product, I will go to the list of products from here, and I will search for this product AS0017. AS0017. So like this one is the product. I will edit this product from here, and here I can select the default tax which will be applied for this particular product. So I will select the applicable tax as 28%. So here it is showing me, I will select this one, GST at the rate of 28%, and I will click on the update. So with this, what will happen is like whenever we are in the sales page, I will just refresh this sales page. So whenever we are in the sales page and we are selecting this particular product, then the tax rate will be automatically applied here. So if I will come here, you can see like the tax rate has been automatically selected. So with this, the cashier, he won't have to select the tax rate always from here. And third thing what we have to look is like when you are dealing with GST, so make sure you are like making this discount at 0%. Like the invoice discount is 0%, but you can add discounts in particular products. So to make this invoice discount at 0%, what you can do is like you can go to your business settings, and here you can search for discount, default sales discount. Here I have entered at 10%. I will make this one as 0, and I will update this one. But since I am in the demo, like it has been restricted to disable, like this feature has been disabled. But like if you will check it, like if you are making this one at 0, then the discount will be 0 here. So with that, you have to like enter the discount here. Like here you have to enter the discount. With this, like you can enter different discounts for different products. And also like the order tax, you can like make the order tax as none from your business settings. So like if I will go to the tax here, and here I can default sales tax. So here you can change the default sale tax. Here I have selected none. So with this, like the sales tax, this one, the order tax will be 0 always. So with GST, like the discount, it should always be applied, the tax rate, it should always be applied after the discount. So here you can see like the first you have to enter the unit price, then you have to enter the discount here, then you have to select the tax rates from here. So that's all in the GST invoicing of Ultimate POS. I hope you really find it useful, and like you can see like we have many different, like we can easily set up GST in Ultimate POS. Let us like go to our report once again, and let us check like how we can get monthly reports, like how we can get reports, tax reports from here. So I will go to the tax report here, and here you can see like here in the, it is showing me overall like in output tax minus input tax minus expense tax. So here in the input tax, like it is showing me all the taxes related to my purchase, and in the output tax, like it's showing me purchase tax related to my sales. So here also like it is showing me different columns for CGST, SGST, CGST plus SGST, IGST, and all these columns here. So you can easily export this one to CSV format, and you can select the date range from here. Like if suppose you need it for this month, then you can select the date range as this month, and like you can easily get the tax, like you can easily get the CSV file for the input tax, output tax, and the expense tax here. So like currently it is showing processing here because of like some minor problems, but like you can easily export this one to a CSV. Let me just export this one to a CSV, and you can see like in the CSV it will show you all the different things like the date, reference number, supplier, tax number, total amount, discount, CGST, SGST, CGST plus SGST, IGST, like it will show all the taxes and all the invoice details here. So that's all in the GST